I'm Matt Cousineau, and this is my Bulldog Story. As of right now, I am 30 years old. I am a junior at Ferris State University. I was actually born and raised here in Big Rapids area. I went to all the public schools and I graduated from Big Rapids High School. Upon graduating, I decided that I wasn't really ready for college. I had no idea what I wanted to do with my life, so I just decided to go directly into the workforce. I started out at a big box store, worked there for a few years, and then I decided that I wanted to make more money, so I started at a factory. And after several years there, I decided that it just wasn't the life for me. I wasn't enjoying myself, and I wanted to get into something more my style. I really enjoyed computers. I had friends that were enrolled at the Computer Information Systems program here at Ferris. They told me to look into it, so I did. And then a year later, I found myself 28 years old, just starting college. Being 30 years old in college can be a little bit difficult because you have to balance your home life with your work life. With your school life, you have to keep up on your homework, keep up with all your responsibilities. But I find that I can do it quite well with a copious amount of caffeine. I enjoy every aspect. It can be a little bit hard going back to school with mostly kids that are younger than you, but you find that you have a lot in common with everybody and it's a good time for all. My program not only focuses on the technological aspects, but also the business skills and managerial skills that we're going to need once we graduate. I have some professors that treat us all like we're already in the business world. They have deadlines, they make us work extra hard and put forth all of our effort. We learn different programming languages, how to manipulate and create databases. All of my fellow students know that we're being treated professionally. Since going to Ferris, I've really taken an interest in learning new things just from what I've taken in courses that I've enrolled in. For instance, astronomy has really opened my eyes to space and our existence in the universe. And that has been a really enjoyable thing, learning new concepts on my own. When I'm not at school or sitting behind a computer studying, I'm usually out in the field tending to my miniature donkeys. Why do I have miniature donkeys, you might ask? I have no idea. I mean, they do not serve a purpose. All they do is eat, stand around, and stare at me creepily. I have a theory that no one has any idea why they own a miniature donkey. When I was young and dumb, I married a girl who was active duty Air Force. We both moved over to Europe together and lived in Italy. Got to see Rome. We went to France. Oktoberfest in Germany was absolutely awesome. We did all sorts of great things, but as all great things tend to come to an end, our trip in Europe and our marriage abruptly ended, and now I find myself back here in Michigan. When we were over in Europe, I got to experience all sorts of amazing culture, looking at all the old architecture that we just do not have here in the United States. It was all just mind-blowing. I had a really good time, adventures left and right. I can remember getting kicked out of Romania in the middle of the night because I didn't have my passport, so we had to take a small taxi back to Budapest, which was an experience all on its own. I got to experience a lot of things over in Europe that people just never get to experience in their entire lives, so I'm very thankful for that. I think the biggest thing to me is I just want to enjoy life, not take it too serious like a lot of people do.